Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 21st of May, 1977, and the title is The Special Task and Virtue of the Confluence Age Brahmin Life. Do you know the specialty of your present confluence-aged Brahmin life? Do you know your special virtue and task? What is the special virtue and task that no one else can have it in any other age? Your special virtue is being knowledgeful and master oceans of knowledge. And your task is to be a world server. That is, to be a godly server. Do you constantly have both these specialties in your awareness? You call yourselves world servants. What is the definition of world servants? Who would be called a world server? What are the qualifications of a world server? What is his aim and what is his attainment? The qualifications of a world server, that is, of a serviceable soul, or of making the world complete and happy through his service. How? By giving whatever the world is lacking. Godly happiness, peace, the wealth of knowledge, all the powers, and by making all beggar souls into those who have all rights, because a world server always looks at everyone with the vision of benevolence and mercy. This is why he constantly has the aim that he has to transform the world. He has this deep concern day and night. What would be the visible qualifications of a server? A server would use his every second thought, word, deed, relationship, and connection for service. A server does not fix a special time for doing service. He would not be a server for just 4 or 6 hours. He does service constantly and tirelessly at every step. Service is merged in everything he does. The way he looks at things, the way he conducts himself, the way he eats and drinks. He would constantly be busy in doing service through the main methods of service, that is, through his awareness, attitude, vision, and deeds. 1. Through his awareness, he would make other souls embodiments of power. 2. Through his attitude, he would make the atmosphere pure and powerful. 3. Through his drishti, he would grant souls visions of the self and the Father. 4. Through his deeds, he would make himself an instrument to perform elevated deeds and would thereby inspire others and give them courage. Only when such servers have renounced rest day and night would they experience comfort in doing service. Are you such servers? Souls who stay in contact or relationship with server souls would, through the closeness and company of such souls, experience themselves to be sitting under a fountain of coolness and peace. They would experience support and attainment from these souls. The thoughts, good wishes, and pure feelings of such serviceable souls would spread in all directions like the rays of the sun. Just as the temporary images of the serviceable souls fulfill temporary desires, in the same way, the serviceable living images with their divine activity, fulfill desires for all time. This is why Kamadenu has been remembered. When you have a mind that is overflowing, you are able to make yourselves full and overflowing to whatever extent you want. Limited minds only have one specialty. You can only find one thing in limited minds. However, this is such a unique mind that souls can take whatever they want from it. Serviceable souls are easily able to give desperate souls the experience of the destination. Serviceable souls easily attain the blessing of being constantly cheerful and content. Because such souls know that each soul has its own individual part, they do not become discontent when seeing actors playing any type of role. What song emerges from the lips of the serviceable souls that enables them to remain constantly cheerful and content? Wah Baba, wah, my part, wah sweet drama. Only when you constantly sing this song in your mind, at this time will all souls, now and throughout the Kalpa, sing praise of your wonders. Such servers are constantly part of the rosary of victory. They constantly maintain the intoxication and faith that success is their automatic right. They constantly experience themselves to be overflowing and close to the Father. This is the attainment of the server souls. Do you experience yourself to have such an aim, qualifications, and attainment? Since this is the special task of Brahmin life, are you fulfilling the responsibility of this task accurately? One is to fulfill the responsibility of love for the Father, and the other is to fulfill the responsibility of your task. So, are you those who fulfill both these responsibilities, or simply those who talk about it? You are not those who just speak about it, are you? You are not those who just speak about it, but those who do it. Do you understand what the importance of server souls is? Acha. To souls who constantly remain engaged in service day and night, to those who become full and make others full, to those who do all-round service through all forms, to those who constantly have benevolent feelings and mercy for everyone, to such special server souls, Bap Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Bap Dada meeting groups. 1. Constantly remember the one mantra. If you make Baba your heart's true companion, then you will experience yourself to have a mind of happiness. You will constantly be colored with the spiritual color of this company, because the greatest company is that of the Almighty Authority. The praise of satsang is to constantly have the company of the true Father, the true Teacher, and the true Guru. This is true company. By staying in this company of the truth, you will constantly experience yourself to be light and cheerful. You will not experience any type of burden. It is good that you have faith in the intellect, but the return of having faith is to keep Baba as your constant companion. You should have Baba's company at every moment. By experiencing constant company, you will experience yourself to be full. You will experience yourself to be overflowing. When you make the Father belong to you, whatever belongs to the Father also belongs to you. 2. Do you constantly maintain godly intoxication and the intoxication of your future deity status? What is the reward of the confluence age? To attain God, and the reward of the future is to attain the deity status. So do you have the awareness of both rewards? Those who have found the Father would have so much intoxication, for there is no higher than God. Having found the Father, you have found everything. By constantly staying in remembrance, you are able to experience all attainments. If there is no remembrance, there is no experience of attainment. Always stay in the intoxication of the attainment. I am a Master Almighty Authority. All the powers are the Father's property, and so the children have a right to them. Children who have a right constantly sing the song, I have attained whatever I had to attain. 3. While you are walking along the path and obstacles come, do you know the method to remain free from those obstacles? Is it easy or difficult to remove obstacles? When you let go of the Father's hand, you find it difficult. When the Father is constantly with you, nothing is difficult. When you let go of the Father's company, you become weak. A weak person would find even a small thing to be very big, whereas a courageous person would find a big thing to be small. The Father is ready to give you his company, but what can the Father do if you do not accept this company? If you do not step away from him, you will find everything very easy. 4. Pandavas are those who have the awareness of the Father's company. What specialty of the Pandavas' awareness has been remembered? The Pandavas had the intoxication of the Father being with them. Because of having the intoxication of the Father's company, they become those who issued a challenge. The challenge they issued was that they would definitely be victorious. The basis of their challenge was the company of the Father. Therefore, since this specialty of the Pandav's company is remembered, how much intoxication would there be in experiencing this in practice? What was the result when Maya's great Mahavirs come in front of the Pandavas? They were all destroyed. So do you experience yourselves to be those who overcome the obstacles of Maya? Or are you afraid of Maya? When any type of obstacle of Maya comes, you should become Trikaldarshi. That is, you should know everything about why Maya comes and what the method to chase her away is. You are not those who become afraid and say, what could I do? Maya came. The picture of the Pandavas is shown in form of those who look after cows. All the children used to be with those who looked after the cows. It is a wonderful thing that while in the living form, You are seeing your memorial in the form of the non-living images. Fifth, the memorial of Shaktis and Gopikas is to dance in happiness. They are shown dancing wearing anklets. For those who are constantly happy, it is said that they are constantly dancing in happiness. When you dance, your feet are off the ground. In the same way, the intellect of those who are dancing in happiness would always remain up above. It would not be caught up with the physical world or bodily beings, but it would be in the soul world, in the soul conscious stage. So continue to dance in happiness in this way. Who would constantly have happiness? Those who consider themselves to be gopikas. A gopika means one who has constant love for the one Gopi Vallabh. Do not consider yourself to be a householder mother, but consider yourself to be a gopika. The word householder is not good. When the name Gopika is mentioned, everyone becomes happy. When others become happy simply by using your name, how happy would you yourself be? Acha. Blessing. May you be a world transformer who, with the stage of double intoxication, constantly remains free from all obstacles and makes others the same. I am a child and a master. The double intoxication of stabilizing yourself in the stage of a master when you want, and in the stage of a child when you want, will constantly make you free from all obstacles. Such souls receive the title of being a destroyer of obstacles. However, you are not just the destroyer of obstacles for yourself, but a destroyer of obstacles and a world transformer for the whole world. The obstacles automatically become weak against those who remain powerful. Slogan: to become an embodiment of virtues and also make others the same is the greatest donation. Om Shanti.